What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here once again now that I've finished what I was doing. Actually, it took a shorter time than I expected it to. It only took about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get that stuff done. Was a little bit. I'll be around closer to 2 hours. Yeah, as I told you guys, I had to get something done, but as I said, you guys don't give a shit about my personal shit that I have to deal with. But yes, we are back with the 2 final episodes of Prison Break season 3. So we're going to jump in. Hopefully you guys are ready. Guys, if you are watching this episode right now, just remember, there's plenty of other things that I'm planning to drop on Patreon that is not going to be there's going to be Patreon exclusives as well. So if you want to go check out more episodes on Patreon, more of this series, you can go and do that as well. So I appreciate you guys in advance, man. I know some of you guys have signed up. I really do appreciate you for doing that, and even coming back and also commented on some of these videos when they come out on YouTube as well. So I really do appreciate you guys. I'm gonna figure out a way to give you guys shout outs on the channel so that your name will pop up on the screen at some point so that you guys can see the proper thanks and the proper appreciation for joining me on this journey and help supporting the channel. Anyways, let's get to the reaction, and I will see you guys at the end for the review. That's great. Send the biggest dude first. The hell happened?
All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Not yet.
We have to go now. We're running out of time.
Trust me.
Set them up.
Come on, mate. Is there a holdup, Michael? Just a little bit longer. What happened? They got caught.
I know what Michael is thinking. Is like this alarm, so they're gonna gather everybody, so while everybody is not paying attention, they can leave.
What's going on, Michael?
That's what I was saying, that Michael must have a plan.
Better work out.
Must have a plan for all
For
of this.
everyone's sake.
No encontramos ninguno de los prisioneros. You two, on your feet. Tráelos adentro. ¡Muévanse! Where the hell's Schofield?
Shut it. If he doesn't get caught, he could still fix this mess.
Now that all the guards are
The
in
lights
there.
are on. They know about the
What's your
escape.
plan, Michael?
This is the plan.
Yeah, because it's now that all the attention is gonna be dragged inside of the prison. So once they do that, they can bounce. Because all the guards are gonna be inside of the prison. Usually all the guards go in when there's a attempted breakout or something happens. Anytime that alarm goes off, all the guards go inside the prison.
Michael, how the hell is getting caught your plan?
You told them they had 30 seconds to get across when you knew the generator was going to kick in sooner.
I must have miscalculated. We've got about 10 minutes till
There are soldiers out there, okay?
They'll take care. We gotta get back to the yard.
Not going anywhere. It's almost time.
Is Lincoln supposed to take out another thing?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. It's just probably my wife. You know, we live a couple of miles away, and she must have heard the sirens. So
You can make your calls when I'm done with you. What else you got?
Sucre?
Not here. Say what you gotta say.
Sucre, where the hell are you? We're counting on you to be here.
what's going on out there?
Some prisoners tried to escape.
Did they get out?
They got caught. One of them got shot pretty bad.
Sucre? Sucre?
No, it is Alfonso Gallego.
You where you need to be?
Yes.
I left the Suburban on the side of the road. The keys are in the wheel well. They still there. Check them out.
Ah, they're here.
All right, good, good.
You will be here too? On the 312?
Yeah, the 312. See you there.
It's now or never with this. Come on.
How did you get out there? A tunnel! Where?
You know Bellic is gonna talk. This nigga is a scaredy cat, man.
Show me.
How much longer? It's just a matter of seconds now.
Michael!
He doesn't know the code.
The door.
I don't know the combination.
Then improvise.
This is insane. Let's go.
Vamos.
Damn. Yeah, shot that shit off. That was lucky. Fucking Bellic, man. Just couldn't keep your mouth shut for 2 seconds. If you're giving them an extra like 2 minutes. Jeez. Bruh.
Hurry!
Completamente.
Son of a bitch sold us out.
It wasn't me, it was Schofield. He did this. Just check the yard. Him, Whistler, Mahone, and that basketball kid. None of them will be there.
Acabar. Terminaste la cuenta.
Estoy terminándolo ahora, señor.
Bruh. Freaking Bellic, dude. All that tough talk from season 1 and 2 just became another bitch. Bruh, how is there's so many guys looking in that direction? Bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, kid, you gotta move. That bright ass red shirt you got.
Are you sure there's prisoners out here?
You won't find the prisoners here in no man's land. Because they're already gone.
All right, baby, we out. We out.
¡Más rápido! ¡Se van a escapar! ¡Allá! ¡Síganme! ¡Síganme! ¡No dejen que se escapen!
This way.
Seems like they just picked up a couple of guys off the street to play these roles. Bruh.
What's wrong? It's my ankle. I've torn it apart. Come on.
No, it's not.
Mr.
Bruh.
Russell, drag you by your hair because we gotta go.
¿Dónde están? ¡Los perdimos!
I'll slow you down. Just go. Just leave me.
We both know that's not an option. It's only a quarter of a mile to the beach. If we stick to the brush, we can make it. Alex, little help?
Go, go.
Come on. Hey! Hey, we only have a few minutes. We got soldiers right behind us.
Cops as well.
We got what we need?
Yeah, we got what we need.
What do we need?
Always picking up the strays, huh? This way.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, that was what Lincoln was burying.
Listen, Michael, if you think the company is just gonna let you swap me for your nephew, you're mistaken.
Shut up.
Once they get hold of me, they're gonna kill all of you, and I don't want Sophia caught in the crossfire. Listen, just let me go. I'll contact them, I promise. I'll say I'll turn myself in once I know LJ's safe.
Hold on.
You got no saying what happened. No saying what happens to my son. You got it?
We don't need a suntan. We need to get lost.
The military patrols all the roads around the prison. You didn't consider a boat? They show up here and we're 10 yards off the shore. We're target practice. We need to be invisible.
5 guys, 4 tanks.
Sucks for you, Mahone.
Lincoln and I'll share.
Put him on the phone, now.
Say something.
I'll be there soon. Just don't hurt anyone.
You happy?
You have 20 minutes to meet me in Panama City, where we agreed.
We'll be there.
My book. My book. Must have fell out of my pocket.
I thought you already figured out the coordinates.
Well, I didn't memorize them. I wrote them in the book.
I'm pretty sure they're still looking for us, guys.
It's gone. Now get in the damn water.
Estaba seguro que ellos estaban decidiendo por este lado.
Dame tus binoculares.
Señor, ¿estás seguro que tú no ves algún bote?
Ninguno. ¿Dónde diablos estarán?
Bellic is like the punching bag of the series. That's crazy.
Quiero hombres cubriendo 5 kilómetros al este, al oeste y todos los puntos de inspección en todas las carreteras de la costa. Cada vehículo será registrado.
Claro, vamos.
Comunícate con el general. Necesito que me mande más tropas inmediatamente.
This is General Mestas. The men will be sent in Soho. I expect every prisoner to be returned to Sona today. Dispatch 4th platoon.
Nervous,
Until
please.
things settle in, you go nowhere. So just sit tight.
Manda el 4th platoon a la playa, Fabio. Ahora.
Where exactly are they swimming to?
Push who? Sucre with the boat.
Sucre, you gotta get out, bro. Come on, man. Take the draw with you, bro. Pull that draw out and take it with you.
You right? Yeah. We're not gonna make it out here too much longer, Michael. Sucre's coming. Be patient.
They are stranded out there. It's crazy, bro.
Boat 312, why is it still here? Wasn't someone supposed to take that out today?
Well, someone reserved it, but they never picked it up.
Yes, General.
You're gonna have to take that boat, my
Still
friend.
no sign of them. Nothing on the coast. I think they may have gone back into the jungle.
The jungle? You asked me to send men to the beach.
Capitan. Just a moment, General. General, I think we have to call the Coast Guard.
We're not gonna last out here too long, Michael.
Where's your friend, Michael?
Sucre's not just gonna abandon us out here, all right? He'll show. He'll show.
Always the optimist.
They've been in the water this whole time. They're probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
I'm sorry.
I should have heard
Not a
something by now.
criminal.
I've lost all damn track of them.
Burroughs will eventually reach out if he wants his son back.
Yeah, well, that might no longer be an option.
No, that's not the Coast Guard. No, that's dude's dad.
He's supposed to be flashing the light.
He's not responding, right?
The Coast Guard. They found us.
It'll be a different type of boat.
How'd you find us?
You never showed, and you said you'd be coming from the southwest, so I took a chance.
What do you think happened to Sucre? I don't know, but we gotta move.
And not home free yet.
Listen, thanks for everything.
Thank you for my boy. I hope you get your son back, too.
Yeah, me too.
And we need to get back to the truck.
Michael. Thank you.
Go be with your family, Luis. Yeah,
Where the hell are you?
We ran into some trouble. We're downtown Panama.
No, Lincoln, you're not.
We got company.
How'd they find us?
How the hell are they tracking them?
Must have gotten to McGrady's dad. Bugged his car.
For one of us.
Why didn't they find us when we were in the water?
It's because the water was blocking the signal. What'd you do with that stopwatch that Gretchen gave you?
Oh my
Give it to
God,
me.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Pick up the truck like that. Whipping it.
All right, it's time to use this rig to our advantage.
Car Wars. Nice pick.
This is looking like a dead end right here.
Stay in the car, then. This way.
I want everything you can find on the men who escaped, and I want it immediately. ¿Qué diablo hace este valiente aquí?
He has an outstanding warrant.
Si no mató a nadie, llévenselo de aquí.
Go see the clerk about your stuff.
They probably gone by now. That recording that they did.
They're
She just-
barricaded. What are you doing? Get back!
All that gunfire and they only hit your car 3 times? Son of a bitch!
Got
You've done a
it.
great job getting us out of the frying pan, but it'll be for nothing if we end up back in the fire.
Take off your pants.
Excuse me, senor.
I said take off your pants.
If I knew you boys partied in Sona like this, I never would have tried to escape.
They're gonna put that shit on
Fry
your.
my beans. Always with the wise talk. Never saying anything we want to hear. Now, all I want to hear are your screams.
No. Listen, I told you I don't know nothing. No, I told you I don't know nothing. I swear I don't. But he does. He knows everything. He knows everything.
Hey! Not so fast, mi amigo.
Fucking Teabag is literally the luckiest person in the show, bro. This guy.
What is this place?
Golly! It's like they just put him in the show to just piss you off, bro.
Yeah, assuming he's still alive. You still talking?
Link?
Yeah.
Gotta commend you on that boombox trick. Very sophisticated. You steal that one from Home Alone?
You fell for it, bitch.
All right, listen, if you want to see your son.
You're not calling the shots anymore.
As long as I have LJ.
Hey, as long as I got Whistler, you're gonna do exactly what I say. You got it? Now listen up. There's an abandoned warehouse 5 miles down the road from the Barris interchange. Be there in 20 minutes with my son.
And once I get there,
Still a baddie. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Think this
I can't hold you on that one, bro. She's still a baddie, bro.
You, me, LJ?
Yeah. Just hope it works out for McGrady, too.
They must have closed all the roads out of Panama.
Papa, what do we do?
You can hide.
You gotta turn around, Papa. I can't go back to Sona. I can't.
General, here is everything we have on the escaped prisoners.
You don't know Michael Scofield, is that right, Jorge?
Yes.
You sure you don't want to change your story? Fernando. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
Fucking Teabag. It
This
just
should help make you a decent race.
God, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Considering I don't have a pony in this race, I guess this is where I say goodbye.
You think I'm gonna let you just walk out of here? After what you did to us? After what you did to my dad?
No. I was gonna kill you at the beach, but I didn't want to do anything that was gonna get us caught. You shot my dad in the back. I'm gonna give you the courtesy you never gave him. Now turn around. Turn around.
Link, think about what you're doing.
I was told to choose between your family and mine. That was my option. I chose mine.
Go to hell.
Link, you don't have to do this.
Whistler. Just now doing that stunt.
Hey, my truck!
Hey, my truck!
No!
Well, just lost your bargaining chip. And isn't that Susan coming around the corner? Freaking Whistler don't give a shit about anybody but himself. All right, let's get to the final episode of the season. If you're always about the greater good and stuff, this man just decides to get out of the car and run. How is it I never see stuff like this? I've never seen somebody get chased by the police or just a random citizen chasing another citizen. I've never seen that before. Apparently it happens all the times in TV land.
Do you have a cell phone? Por favor.
It's me, hija. Gracias.
I lost him. You need to come and pick me up.
Where are you?
Let me guess.
If anything happens to him.
Well, it depends, doesn't it?
I'm at the warehouse, like you said. Where are you?
Chasing your buddy. Where do you think I am?
Why don't you get back here? I have LJ and Sophia. I'm ready to do the exchange.
I'll call you back.
What?
Plan shots. He's already there.
All right, so now what?
Well, it took me 2 weeks to hook up that warehouse.
We'll figure something out.
I can fix this. That's what I was trying to
You
do.
were calling them to pick you up.
So no one else would get hurt.
You really think I would put anyone's life at risk? You already have.
Do they know what the prisoners look like? 'Cause these look like regular police, so they're guards, so they don't really know who they're looking for. They get pictures outside for them?
Solamente un par de preguntas y estarás de camino. Estamos buscando.
Oh, damn.
Estos presos que escaparon de Sona.
Oh, they have some sort of pictures of them.
No, lo siento, pero no reconozco a ninguno.
Where the hell did he go?
¿Estás seguro?
Fucker teabag, man.
Do you want some more? What do you want to tell me where Michael Schofield is?
I don't know where he is.
You know, from the first day you started here, I knew there was something off about you. I guess I just know a con when I see one, huh?
You'll get to be employee of the month.
Somebody has to kill Teabag, man. At this point,
I'm
like
waiting.
this
There's
dude.
been a change in venue.
Oh, well. I finally get to talk to the brains of the outfit.
We're at the Plaza de Francia.
So you're thinking public place, safety in numbers, plenty of witnesses to protect you. I'm thinking public place, wanted men, police, lots of witnesses to identify you.
Plaza de Francia, 10 minutes. Be alone.
He's gonna get us killed.
He's gonna get us out of here. You're gonna give me some real information on Michael Schofield. Or it's gonna be your funeral.
I don't know where he is. I don't know how to reach him, I swear.
Wait, which one is it gonna be, Papi?
Hello, Gretchen.
Where's Whistler?
Over my right shoulder.
You know, you're the first to ever break out of Sona.
Where are they?
Bring them out. I've worked with a lot of intelligent people in this business, Michael, but maybe you wouldn't have to worry about the company trying to kill you if you were on their side. They certainly pay well. There they are. Give me Whistler, and I will give you LJ.
Wait for handoff.
Roger that.
What the hell is he doing?
I've lost him.
This is not the point of the exchange. This is just a confirmation that everyone's still alive.
They're alive. Let's trade.
You'll get a call in 5 minutes telling you where to go next. And when the exchange is over, and LJ is safe, you and I are gonna spend some quality time.
When the exchange is over, you better run for your life.
Oh no. Oh, we are gonna have some quality time. You know what I'm saying? It would be better if he came off the truck and went in the bushes.
Levanta la cubierta o si no vamos a decomisar tu camión.
It would be better, and then probably like
Es fertilizante. Vete de aquí.
it seems like maybe he buried himself. Oh. Hold up.
Gracias, papá.
One more stop.
That bullet is still in there, bro.
Dear daughter. The last one I expect to see at my side.
I take offense, Patron.
I've had many foot washes. Many men have come in with sheep's clothing. Only to let the wolf come out.
Whoa, whoa.
I am not trying to hurt you. I am trying to save you.
Save me. I'm gonna die here. Your life is in jeopardy just being with me.
Not necessarily. As I was being escorted back inside today, one of the guards offered us a chance to buy our freedom.
When God spoke to you, he was lying. It's impossible it can't happen.
Maybe you've been too busy dying to notice, but there's a new colonel outside those gates. Little Susie Sona ain't playing so hard to get no more. She has her price, and we gonna need some money.
No.
Then you will die in here.
Have 5 minutes.
What's so funny?
You? Thinking you can outsmart my uncle?
Walk.
Like you?
Come to the southwest corner of the first floor.
Fine. But that's it. No more stops on your guided tour. If I don't walk out of here with Whistler, I'm gonna snap LJ's neck. And yes, I can do it.
Ain't nobody doubting you at this
Here we go.
point, but we need to have a one-on-one.
Is everyone in position?
You know what I'm saying?
Roger that.
We gonna slap the bitch out of you.
How much do they want?
50,000?
No.
We're not in Tijuana haggling over a blanket. We're talking about your life.
Even if I
They're
could
just trying to rob you, dude.
find the money, who could I trust to bring it in?
There is one person.
Everybody stays cool, and we will all walk out of here.
As soon as we get LJ, you get Whistler. But LJ comes to us first.
Okay,
What about
what's
the coordinates? You said first thing you would do once you had Whistler was to get the rest of the coordinates.
Is she serious?
I'll give her exactly what she wants when we get out of here. Darling, it's not safe. We need to go.
I want to see them.
Sophia, come on.
Let's get out of here.
Wait.
Sophia knows something
You
from
wrote
that
those
damn.
numbers in a piece of paper. Gave the half to Sona. Promise to give her the other half now.
I know what I said, and we'll discuss it later. Come on.
Welcome to the real world. I'm sick of jumping through hoops to keep your princess in a bubble. It is time to
This
go.
is between
Where
us.
are the coordinates,
Ah,
Susan?
there are no coordinates.
Sophia. Come on.
Don't go nowhere with this dude, bro. You can't trust him. This dude is.
Sophia.
James, stop kidding yourself. It's time to leave.
telling you, man, this nigga must work for the company, dude. Like, I mean, there's no
What the hell are you
coordinates.
still doing here?
If I were you and I couldn't bring weapons inside, I'd have agents at every exit ready to shoot as soon as we stepped outside.
Well, then it really doesn't matter what exit you take, does it? I'm gonna go out that door. Maybe you should take that door.
Actually, that door is locked in the event of an emergency.
What emergency?
This one. We're all walking out of here.
Together.
Together.
You must really want to go back to Sona.
They're not looking for a con, Gretchen. They're looking for a thief. Whatever I told you, it was always to protect you. Now you'll understand if you just let me explain.
Acuéstate. All this because I knew Michael Schofield? Tell me where he is. I don't know! ¡Acuéstate ahora! Even if I knew.
You know. All right. It'll be here shortly.
Now that we have the money, how do we get it to the guard?
We don't.
What do you mean we don't? We were supposed to bribe the guard. What? That was the plan.
Nah, bruh.
This is the plan.
It's his business.
Teodoro. Oh, it's just a matter of time anyway. But for one thief to another, out of respect, make it quick.
Adios, Norman.
Yo, this man Bellic is the man is crazy, bruh. Like,
What? Stay where you are. Why? Where's your identification?
yo. No. Get her.
Dad, you can't do this. You can't do this. The cops are gonna start asking questions. You gotta go.
Go on, I'm not leaving.
You go back and you'll get arrested, and that won't do any of us any good.
I'll kill you right now for what you've done to her.
Enough! I did what I had to do to get you out, period!
Yo, is Michael gonna pop her right now?
We're moving.
Yeah, he's still hesitating, man. He's still hesitating. He can't.
Stop the
Just
van.
start shooting at a random van, my guy.
Hey, can I get some help?
Do you have everything?
Book is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
So it's something else in the book.
How do you want me to give you this? The guards, they won't let me in anymore.
I only want what I asked for. Hold on to the rest for a few days. If you were to consider leaving with all that, well, I just want you to know I'd be very cross with you. I've been known to have a bit of a temper problem when betrayed.
No. A deal's a deal. You've done so much for me. You have my word.
Another woman falling for the trap. This.
No.
Alright, be your funeral. It'll be your funeral, lady. At this point, I don't even want to care about Teabag's storyline anymore.
Where is Michael Schofield? Where is Michael Schofield?
Para. Esto no está funcionando.
Dame un minuto más,
No, creo que no. Sáquenlo de ahí. Llévenselo adentro.
Hello. Sucre, thank God. When you didn't show up with the boat, I'm really sorry about that, Papi. I got into a little bit of trouble here at work. Are you all right? Yeah. Where are you? You guys get LJ? Yeah, he's fine. What about Link? Is he okay? He's fine. Are you sure you're all right? I'm fine. It all worked out. I'm about to catch a bus, Papi. Take care. Kill me if you want.
Oh, Papi. You're gonna wish we had.
Do your worst.
Uncle Mike, I wanted to wait until we were safe to do this. But I found this in the room where Sarah and I were held. I thought you might want to have it.
He left that for her like ages ago.
She said there's something in her apartment underneath her bed. Something about Whistler.
I'm not interested.
What is it?
Michael, this is over. It's done.
I said, what is it?
I don't know. What are you thinking that this is really over?
You're late.
You're late?
And you owe him for my drinks.
Give us a minute.
Give us a minute.
It's a nice tip.
She handles the money. You in?
She better be able to handle a lot more than that. Because if she has done what you think she has, Sarah, she's the weak link. And he will find her. And then Schofield will find you and me. And I'm not paying for your mess.
Are you in or are you out?
Bruh.
I'm in.
Season 4 about to go dummy. What the hell is going on? Laptop, files.
Jason Leaf.
You heard of this guy?
No. If he's important to Whistler,
is important to me.
Whoa, slow down, Michael.
I get to Whistler, I get to Gretchen.
No. This is the one chance you, me, and LJ have had to stick it
They
together.
killed Sarah Link.
I'm sorry about that.
I know.
Listen, man, I did everything I could, you know? Everything.
I know you did. Thanks.
Link, get a girl. Michael lost his girl. Yes. I don't know. What are my thoughts? Back to the beginning. Season 3, 13 episodes, shortest season so far. Was it a great season? Yes. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts, trying to remember everything that happened this season. And I have to say, I really do not, honestly, for all you guys out there, if you're still watching my reactions, what were the aspects of the show that diminished for you? I'm honestly asking that because I want to know why you guys felt like the show took a dip in quality to the point where you wouldn't even suggest for someone to watch it. You get what I'm saying? Because I had a lot of beware comments, you know, because it's like, oh, the show goes downhill after season 1, or the first and the second was the best, then the show goes downhill. It's those comments like that. And don't get me wrong, it's not everybody saying that, but I had, like, when I finished season 1, I had probably like 5 or 6 comments that said that. Even before I finished season 1, I had comments coming in. Hey man, season 1 is the best, but I don't know about the rest of it. And I just want to know genuinely, if you guys are still watching, where did the show diminish for you guys after season 1? Like, explain to me, because I truly want to understand where you guys are coming from and what you saw that I didn't see. You get what I'm saying? That's just me speaking objectively, right? And wanting to know, wanting to understand. So season 3, great season. And the reason why I say it's a great season, there's only one thing that I did not like, and it's a technicality. It's a technicality, right? There's only one thing I did not like, and that's the fact that Sarah was not in the show anymore. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the reason why Sarah was not in season 3, or they didn't save her character or anything like that, was because she left to go start filming The Walking Dead. And it's the only thing that I can think, because I checked the timeline, and usually if you're going to film TV shows or you're filming a pilot season, you start a couple of years before you know what the premiere might possibly be, right? So you start a couple of years out so you can work out any kinks, know what to cut out and stuff like that, because you know what I'm saying? So you kind of have that 2-year buffer or 1.5-year buffer for upcoming seasons, right? Because nobody knows what the success of the show is going to be, right? So that's the only thing. And as I said, it's more of a technicality because they probably wrote her character out of the series because of the fact that she was going to leave the show, right? So fine. and they did it in a gruesome way, and that's fine. It was a great motivator for the season. Also a great motivator for Michael as well, because Michael now has a reason to go after these people, the company. And I think it goes a lot deeper as well. I need to go back and look at that final scene there. You know, need to go back and look at that final scene really quick, where the thing in the suitcase, the paper that he took out, the file that he took out, I wanted to look at it again to see what that was about, right? I wanted to see that again. Hold on. So I wanted to see what it said about Jason Leaf. Who the hell is Jason Leaf? I think that's going to be what season 4 is going to be about. Runs, let me see here, Scottsdale, Arizona, leaves. He was tracking people. He worked for the company, man. He was tracking people, but who is this person? Leaves house and become mobile in vehicle, travels southeast on West 23rd Street. Subject receive phone call and sell a handset, unclear for to be on phone call. Stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this Jason Leaf person that he was tracking? Why? You know what I'm saying? This does not sound familiar at all in any type. So I'm guessing that's how they set up season 4. Whistler. Whistler, Gretchen, Sophia, great additions to the show. I did not have one single issue with any of these characters that were added. As a matter of fact, I was simping hard over the 2 ladies that they had added to the show, as you guys can see. You know what I'm saying, man? As crazy as Gretchen would be, y'all know y'all will still hit that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all will still hit that. No problems at all. You know what I'm saying? Clothes on and everything. As crazy as she is, and we tend to be attracted to that kind of crazy, and we have to just choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? When it comes on to choosing our women, to not end up with that kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, women like that are good for a roll in the hay, but not really, you know, for a marriage or something like that. Crazy ladies like that is just, they're just off their marbles. You know what I'm saying? Unless they calm down and gain a little bit more maturity, it's just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea. But hey, if that's your type, that's your type. If that's where you want to go, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I have no issues with that. So, with no further ado, I don't know why I'm saying that, but as I said, this season was great, man. The escape, the way how they did it, how they planned it, everything just fit together. And from a writer's perspective, and what I think the writers were trying to do this season was, maybe they were promised a condensed season. It was like, we're not gonna get 22 episodes this season. All right, well, let's slow the pace down, but still give, you know, some sort of entertainment factor there, where, you know, there's this excitement over Michael trying to get out of another prison again, right? Because they were setting it up from season 2, but they were probably hoping that they could stretch that story out a little bit more for the 22 episodes, right? But Fox didn't give them that opportunity, because maybe they lost viewership after season 1, and season 2 didn't do as good as season 1 did. So there was probably a huge fall off from his, you know, a lot of people, and that happens pretty much for every show on average. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a fall off after season 1. I mean, when you talk about the expectancy for season 2, was definitely there, so you're gonna have people that come on, but if it's not the hype that they were hoping for season 2, they're gonna fall off over time. So usually what happens is that when it comes on to ratings, right, usually what happens is that you kind of have that spike. It's kind of like when you look at YouTube, right? YouTube, when you initially post a video, you get that spike, right? As in, the video is pretty much everywhere, people are gonna click on it, and then over time it kind of, you know, kelter off, so it just kind of level out and kind of plateau. So it's like you're getting like 100 views per day, or like, you know what I'm saying. So after a while, the video is still not receiving, like, you'll get that big boost, boom, you just posted a video, everybody wants to see it, it's out there, plenty of suggestions and all of that. So it's kind of like that with ratings, how ratings used to be in TV, for that as well. You know what I'm saying? When something initially gets, you know, season 1, everybody's become interested. They see the commercials, they see the ads, all of this other stuff. They're like, oh, I want to see that show when it comes on. Season 1, boom, big, right? And then the expectancy is there. If it does well, the expectancy is there for season 2, and then it kind of kills us off, because, you know, the people who's not gonna really mess with the vibe be like, I thought they were gonna do something different or do something the same for season 2. I'm not here for this, and they dip on the show, right? So for me, when it comes on to watching this series and seeing what the writers did for this season so differently and still remain very entertaining and very anxiety, edge of your seat kind of entertainment, is like you're anxious to know what happens next. They added some great characters to the show in Panama. I don't know if any of this was actually filmed in Panama. I don't know, I can't attest to that. I really didn't see anything that I recognize. I didn't see anything that, I mean, it's been quite some time since I've been, so I didn't see anything that I recognize to be like, that's definitely Panama, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because it's very easy, it's not very hard to find places or even build something, or you know what I'm saying, or it's not very hard to find places that looks like places. You get what I'm trying to say? You can basically go to any Caribbean island and say, this is Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? Like filming, because pretty much all the islands kind of look the same. They kind of have the same kind of vegetation and shit. So it's like, if you're about town, if you don't see like a building that you like recognize, it's probably being shot in a different country that kind of looks like it. Like if you go to like in like no man's land USA, you know what I'm saying, places like freaking Omaha, Delaware and shit like that, they kind of look like what, other than the architecture, I would say is the only thing that would probably give away. But a lot of those places, they have the same kind of vegetations as the islands. If you go more southern Florida and stuff like that, you might even find that as well too. And as I said, other than the architecture of how houses are built and stuff like that, it would never give away that it is being filmed, you know, they're just filming it here and it looks like somewhere in the Caribbean. So it's not hard to find places that might even look like how Panama would look, but it looks like it was shot on site though. It looked like some if not all of it was shot in Panama. It does really look like that. So this was an exciting season, man. Glad to see Sucre back, T-Bag, Bellic, Alex, all the new additions, Lachero, Sammy. Everybody did what they were supposed to do this season and kept it entertaining. They did their best. So I really did appreciate those little nuances that they did for the season, and just kept it pushing, man. Just kept it pushing and continuing the series. I'm excited to see season 4 because I just finished watching season 3 and what they did for season 3. I don't know. I need to check to see how many episodes there for season 4, if it's still a short season or is it a long season. See, they went back to 22 episodes, and this is what I'm trying to say. Like for season 4 there's going to be 22 episodes. That simply means that season 3 did well. Season 3 must have did well for Fox to okay 22 episodes after a you know what I'm saying, after a season 3 that only had 13 episodes. So they had to have done something right in season 3. The ratings probably went up for season 3, and they like, yo, give us back our 22 episodes, right? So we got 22 episodes for season 4. I'm excited about that because I like, for this show, I like when the seasons are longer. You get what I'm saying? I like that. I don't have any problem with season 3. I'm not saying it's not great because it had only 13. I'm just saying I prefer it to be 22 episodes. Not only do I enjoy that, it also, I get to stick around a little bit longer with the series and with you guys with this series as well, because I'm enjoying the comments. Even though it's not a lot of you guys out there commenting, for all the guys that comment, yes, even you teabag lovers, you know, I still enjoy the comments nonetheless. So what can I say other than the fact that I love this series? And final episode was really good of the season. Can talk about these 2 final episodes. They were really good. They wrapped up the season very well. I enjoyed it. The whole thing with Michael and LJ telling Gretchen that laughing at her and be like, no, I'm laughing at you because you think you're gonna outsmart my uncle. It's not gonna happen, which she did get outsmarted, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that, you know, she was too quick to tell somebody to pull the trigger, you know what I'm saying? Because Michael always thinks about safety, and he thinks about countermeasures to stuff. He thinks about how you would think to counter what you would think of. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's one of the true marks of a genius. Having contingencies for contingencies is one of those things that, you know, other people will think way ahead than you. They 200 moves ahead of you. Then you know, by the time you get to your first move, I already know that was going to come. So if that's all you got, you know, you're fresh out of luck. So of course I feel very sorry for Sucre, because Sucre now is in Sona. I don't know if Michael would ever risk it to go back there and save him, but it seems like Teabag and Bellic is gonna still be around with Sucre as well. I'm praying, Sucre, please kill this dude. I'm begging you. You got 22 episodes to do it. Please, I beg you. Please take out Teabag. I am tired of his character. I'm tired of his character, and it's not that I want to see him die because I don't like his, you know what I'm saying, I don't like the person or whatever. The acting is really good, and you just have to love. He is there to irritate the hell out of the audience. That's what he's there for. And I'm pretty sure that 90% of people want to see Teabag get what's coming to him. This guy, you know, no matter, even if you give him the sliver of a doubt to think that, oh, he's turning a new leaf, he just disappoints you right then and there. The minute you think that he's gonna make the right choice and do the right thing is the minute he disappoints you again. And you're like, you ain't never gonna change. No matter what, you're never going to change. So of course, you know, it's kind of sad that Michael lost his girl and now Lincoln got a new girlfriend, and then he's trying to tell Michael not to go look into anything. It's kind of disingenuous of Lincoln, and that's one of the things I don't like about him. He's an extremely selfish person, and that's why he's like the counterpart of Michael, because Lincoln is very selfish. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. That's not to say that he doesn't have his good qualities as well. I'm just telling you that he's a selfish person. He always thinks of what matters to him first. He never thinks about what other people are going through and what they might be experiencing. He's the type of person like this, like he'll do some shit that serves him first, and then he's like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, the fuck you sorry, nigga? No, ain't nobody care about that shit. A lot of times he could have made decisions that will help his own brother in situations, and he will choose. And now listen, I get that Lincoln loves his son, and that's his son. But there's a lot of times when Lincoln doesn't have to worry about LJ, that he still worries about him. And we've seen that from the seasons coming up. We've seen it over and over again with him. You get what I'm trying to say? Over and over we've seen it. Like with no filter whatsoever. We've seen it over and over again. And even when he went back to the prison, after he told Michael that, you know, he lied to him about Sarah, he was still trying to make it seem like he was in the right. My guy, you can't say I'm sorry, but apologies don't work like that. Apologies mean you're sorry. You're sorry. That's what it is. It can't be I'm sorry, but. Because the minute you say but is the minute that sorry didn't mean anything. Right? So you have to stick with it, man. And that's what makes them such a good duo for the show as well, because Michael is very he's very empathetic, right? Is it empathetic? Is that the word? And right, and Lincoln is the opposite of that. He's the counterpart of that. It's not that Lincoln don't empathize with how you would feel about something. It's more of like it's an after effect. You get what I'm saying? It's like an after effect with him. It doesn't really resonate immediately. It doesn't show immediately, and he doesn't want to show that immediately, because another thing too, he doesn't trust anybody. So that's another aspect of him as well that's like plays into his character so bigly and how he is. And you know what I'm saying, your experiences will mold you, you know what I mean, and totally understanding where he's coming from and understanding his character, you know, and we could all wish that he would be different, but that's just not how life works. So the writers continue to do a great job with these characters, man. We met some great characters. I like the general, but he died immediately that same episode. Some people that, you know, came in, some side characters as well, that was really good. Sammy, who else, little kid, I'm guessing that he has served this purpose and he got back home safe, so that's pretty cool as well. That's crazy because we still don't know what he went there for. He was about to say it at one point, and he got cut off. So it was a good season, man. It was a good season, and I enjoyed it. So if you guys enjoyed it as well, let me know in the comment section. Shout it from the hilltops. Yeah, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys thought of season 3, man. I've said enough about it. Great season. I will have a complete review. Once I get to the end of the series, I will have a series review where I go a little bit more in depth about what I think about the series on, in totality. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that as well. So yes, season 3 review. Great season, in my opinion. A nice 9 out of 10 season, just the same, right? I wish Sarah could still be in the show, but I understand because it just seemed a little bit abrupt. She didn't even show up for the scenes at the beginning of the season, and that's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that she did go to play Lori in The Walking Dead, I just kind of put 2 and 2 together, and did the research there. I was like, she must have started to film The Walking Dead at the time, because I know The Walking Dead started. I think it premiered in 2008. I believe. I think if I remember correctly, it's either 2008, no, 2010, not 2008, 2010. So around 2008, when they were probably doing season 3 for this show, she was probably doing The Walking Dead, or at least prepping to do The Walking Dead at the time, because usually, as I said before, about two years, 1.5 years before premiere, that they start to like filming, getting the cast together and shit like that. So yeah, man, great stuff. Season 3 was awesome, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reactions for season 3. Let me know as much by hitting that like button and leave a comment in the comment section. You heard all the stuff that I said of what I need you to do in the comment section under this video, so make sure you do your part and help the algorithm and help this video to get out to the masses. Okay, so I will see you guys for season 4, man. Keep hitting the like button. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.